Welcome in, welcome in. Hey Shelly, welcome in. Oh, that's weird. Maybe I had like a little hiccup or something. I gotta get more incense. Hey Earth Angel, Shelly, Kaja, Julissa, welcome in. Monica, hello and good night. Good night, Monica. Hope you sleep well. I enjoy your style. Let's see. For Kaja. Monica, hello and good night. Okay, let's see, Kaja. Any love message? Let's see. Let's get a romantic love reading for Kaja. Romantic love reading for Kaja. Let's see. General, okay, Earth Angel. Let's see. Romantic love reading for Kaja. I see Gypsy. Okay. Kaja's romantic love reading. Romantic love reading for Kaja. It's kind of your love life's kind of at a pause here. He could be focused on self-improvement, on healing. Yeah, I see you really focused on self-improvement with the Strength card. So you kind of got love kind of on the back burner. It's like your love life's a bit paused right now. You're just like kind of sacrificing it at the moment because you're focused on self-growth, self-improvement, healing. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're preparing yourself. You're welcome. Let's see, Gypsy. What is Gypsy's daughter's thoughts and feelings towards Gypsy? You're welcome, Kaja. What is Gypsy's daughter's thoughts and feelings in regards to Gypsy? Thoughts? I don't know if she doesn't get to see as much as she would like, but she feels like you're home, like your family, like you're a treasure, like you have value to her. You're a mom, yeah. Yeah, like you take care of her. You take care of her. You make her dinner. You make sacrifices for her. Yeah, she may feel like you are quite busy. I don't know if she thinks like she doesn't get to see you as much as she would like. And I don't know if you've shared, have you recently like talked to her about something that might have been like kind of personal? High priestess can be like, it could be about someone else too. Um, High priestess can be about secrets, like things coming to light, but it doesn't necessarily have to be about her or you. Maybe something with the family. If you didn't, that's okay. It's just like that's something that it can speak about. Hey Fabiola, okay, I can get you after Gypsy here. Bumped heads today. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, so just think about that, but she does think like she does feel like you are still like a treasure to her, very valuable to her. She feels like you do make time for her with the Two of Pentacles. You make time for each other. You know, you take care of her in practical ways. You cook her dinner. You make sure she's ate. You make sure she stays alive, you know? You do make sacrifices for her. There's like an unconditional love that you two share with the Empress. Queen of Pentacles could be daughter's energy too. I think she's working on things. She's like willing to make sacrifices too. Yeah, that's the thing with the child is like you have to make sure you feed them and stuff, you know? Mm-hmm. Right. It's like Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, have you ate yet? You've done your schoolwork or homework? You know, that's mom. This is mom. This could also be her energy too. Yeah, like you may have expressed something, and it's like she's thinking about it. She's thinking about what you said. She might be putting in some effort or some work here. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. It's crazy how that's showing in the cards. Yeah, she does feel like there's power struggle, but that, you know, things are being worked out here. There's still unconditional love with the Empress. She might be feeling a bit restricted, thinking she's a bit restricted. Yeah. Yeah. No, but she loves you, yeah. No, she loves you. She's thinking about like new beginning, like starting over. Starting over. She just feel compassion for you, kindness, empathy. I think whatever you talked about, it's like she's willing to like work on it here, see things from your perspective. Because your mom. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's the hangman, the perspective. Okay, yeah. Fabiola, what's your question? You're welcome. Are you here, Fabiola? You can post. Here you are. Dylan and Eddie left. Okay, let's see. How is Fabiola's job going to be now with changes in management? We can see what comes through. What does Fabiola need to know about how her job's going to be now with changes in management? Let's see. Things we will start to feel more comfortable, like the 401s can be like setting down roots where you start to feel more comfortable. So that will come. You will like set down roots, you know, with the new management. It will start to feel comfortable. I do see you do have anxiety about it. Now you will start to feel like set down roots with new management in time. It may take time with the Hanged Man. I feel like this is about you just kind of surrendering to the process with the Hanged Man there. Yeah, I think it's a matter of perspective with the Hanged Man with the Five of Cups. It's like, yeah, you may miss the other management, but there is still like some familiarity that does surround you, support that does surround you. And I think it's seeing it in a good perspective, a healthy perspective. There are changes, like you may feel like with new management, like some things are going to be addressed that weren't addressed before somehow. Yeah, but not worry. Yeah. You may wish to like that the other management would come back, because like the King of Cups can be like restoring something from the past. But I do feel like you're going to be gathering your courage to begin this new beginning. I think it is about releasing the old and welcoming in new energy. Kind of a broad question, but I do see things working out. Yeah, there is change. But things will get more comfortable. You have 3 sixes. Things will get more comfortable in time. Is there anything when we look at, like, specifically that you're wondering about? You have some good cards here. You got the star, you got 3 sixes, you got the 4 of wands, things be stable. I think it's just, it's a matter of perspective, how you look at the situation with that hanged man. Yeah. Yeah, the King of Cups one, the one that was, like, really, like, diplomatic, probably was a good listener, good advisor, King of Cups. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see that. I think it's just, like, getting used to, like, the new energy, and you will start to feel more, like, comfortable in time with the new management. Yeah. Yeah, that's who you miss. Probably. Probably quite busy, yeah. Hey, story time. It's going good. Like, will you see them again? All right, Gypsy. Yeah, I got the incense burning and everything. Well, Fabiola see the King of Cups manager again. Now, I don't think I got to answer you, story time. But I'm on the donation readings, but we'll get back to the free here soon. Well, Fabiola see the King of Cups manager again. No, Ten of Swords. Moon. Ten of Swords would be a no. Ten of Swords is like severance. But I do feel like the door is open, like if you would like to, somehow. But Ten of Swords would be like no. Show me yes. Show me no. Well, Fabiola see the King of Cups manager again. The pendulum's saying yes. Which is interesting, because you got the Ten of Swords there. Has he left yet? Yeah, I'm getting a no. Pendulum's saying yes, which is weird. I don't know if you may see him out in public or something one day or something with that 4-1s. That could be like public. But the Ten of Swords would be a no to me, but the Pendulum's saying yes, so maybe. I think it's a maybe. Yeah, Judgment's like rising above. I don't know. I don't know, Fabiola. I would say maybe. King of Swords, that's boss. I don't see how you would see him again, but not unless it's out in public or something, or you come to him for some sort of advice or something. Somehow.
Don't have any hobbies? That's probably because you're a business owner and you barely have time to breathe.
You know where he works. Ah.
You'll save time and maybe pick up a hobby again.
High Priestess, King of Swords. That can be like talking about something, like something coming to light, like getting advice about something. So maybe. Okay, Stacey, I can get you after Gypsy. All right, Heather, you ready? Ask for assistance from my spirit guides and yours with this energy cleansing and healing. All right, so let's cleanse like all the chakras, all the meridians for Heather. Gypsy here. Let's see. What crystal wants to work with Heather? Namada. Oh my god. This is like your stone or something. It came out again. How crazy is that? Namada. Yeah, it does jump out. It's like me. I do. Okay, I can get you after. I have a donation before you, Stacy. Check your chakras. Okay. Oh, it's spinning good. Wow, nice spin. All right. You look good. Okay, somebody, one final cleanse your energy. Bring your energy back into balance and send your energy back to you. Okay, send all of your energy back to you. Healthy, healed, whole for your highest and best vibrational good. Gypsy, call all of my energy back to me. Healthy, healed, whole for my highest and best vibrational good. All right. You're welcome. Let's see Stacy. Yeah, no, right, Stacy? Let's see. Can Stacy and Ryan, is it possible Stacy and Ryan to have a healthy relationship? Yes, it's possible. It's going to take him talking about whatever these insecurities are that he's feeling. And it's also going to take healing whatever these insecurities are that keeps affecting the connection. Being compassionate, understanding with one another, with that King of Cups. Like if there can be self-regulation and balance and healing of these like insecurities, then yes, it's possible to have victory. But it's going to take exploring the inner world here to do so, like understanding inner emotions, healing the nervous system. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to take like healing whatever's causing this disturbance, whatever the toxic element is. The star is like, can talk about healing a nervous system. We also talk about purifying like a toxic element because it has the ibis there, and the ibis will purify like rivers or lakes, you know? because it eats snails that, yeah. Anyway, they're parasitic. Um, there has to be like the finding of this parasitic element, this like toxic element, and purifying it within each person, whatever that may be, and opening oneself up to like new ideas, new approaches to make plans for future. You can like make a plan like whenever there's a trigger to. It's going to take both people. You may even need like the advice of a counselor and an advisor with the King of Cups there. Yeah. Yeah. It's possible, but he's like hiding some insecurity here. I don't know if he's worried about finances too as well. But it's like he's masking insecurity, some sort of insecurity. It didn't work out. I don't know, Stacy. It's saying it's possible, but it's gonna take him like him healing whatever these like insecurities are. Yeah. Show me yes. Show me no. Is it possible for Stacy and Ryan to have a healthy relationship? It's possible, yes. Is it likely? It can be done, yes. But this Four of Swords is like my cognitive behavioral therapy card. It's going to take like controlling emotion, not lashing out of trigger, healing whatever insecurity is being masked here. Yeah, there's a toxic element. Yeah, it's possible. It's just going to take perseverance. It's going to take effort. It's going to take working out some sort of plan. Like when triggers happen, when arguments happen, this is what we do. I think that's what the counseling. I don't know if you learned any type of skill like that while you were going through counseling. Like, hey, when we get into an argument, this is what we do. This is how we approach it in a healthy way. Or if we get triggered, this is what we do. You know? And acknowledging like there's similarities and differences, but trying to seek a win-win and be willing to try. With that 9 of Wands there. It's going to take effort. And sometimes you have to like sacrifice the ego, you know? So he's going to have to like learn how to work, like heal his shadow, sacrifice the ego, so to speak, for healthy companionship. Yeah. See, that's a problem. But he has to learn how to like heal his emotion and understand his emotion. Like where it's coming from. Like he has to understand that he really has nothing to prove to anybody. You know? But yeah, he has to heal. He's like hiding some like shadow, some deep insecurity and shadow. He's masking it behind this kind of emperor energy. It's possible, but it's going to take a lot of shadow work. It's going to take work to do so. It's possible, but it's showing up like he's showing up as like the person that really needs to it takes two people, yes, but like his energy's showing up as, I think, someone like the part that really needs to heal whatever that insecurity is or shadow is. That has to be like getting a handle, understanding like where this needing to prove this like shadow, that it's shadow that is at play. Understanding the shadow, healing the shadow, purifying the toxic element, being willing to gain clarity for a win-win, to self-regulate. But that world card definitely like self-regulation. I understand, Stacy. Like, I couldn't imagine trying to be in a connection with someone that I'm always fighting with. Yeah, and that's a problem. It would help for him to understand that there's a difference between him and his ego. Sometimes it's hard for people to see that there's a difference between the ego and the essence of you. Yeah. Yeah, it's like there's a difference. And people build up like that strong ego. Like he's built up this strong ego to protect that sensitive side of him. And the ego, having an ego is healthy, but it's like if it is an exaggerated ego, like where you can't admit when you're wrong or say you're sorry or be like, that's a problem. Yeah, you can donate, P. Okay, IH, are you here? I mean, LH. Is it LH? I thought it was IH. Okay, what's your question? There's no one else. Yeah. Yeah, I understand, Stacy. It's kind of like you're in a trauma bond or something. Okay, let's see. IH. Okay, P, let's see. What has been Chuck's thoughts about IH? And is it IH or LH? LH. Okay. What has been Chuck's thoughts about LH in the past year? Like, how is he viewing LH? How is Chuck like viewing LH? Let's see how they're viewing you. How is Chuck viewing LH? It's going to tell us a lot. They view you as someone like there's still a sense of loyalty with a Hierophant there. They may view you as someone who's taught them a lot, they've learned a lot from the connection. They view you as someone that. Does he still have a way to, or like, are you still connected on social media or something like that? Because the moon is here, and the moon can talk about like seeing someone's work but not seeing them. Like, but if not, that's okay. The moon is saying like he may see you as someone who may feel resistance, who may feel like resistance when it comes to investing in the situation. That you may be like exploring other avenues, but he also may be wondering if you do still think about him. If you as someone where it's like you two like developed an understanding with each other. Like the Six of Pentacles can be like an understanding and a connection, like understanding what part each person plays, you know? And the Hierophant can be like social media. It can be like social groups, like social media. Let's see. He does see you as someone that he may have had an intellectual bond with, but they're, yeah, like you two may have discussed something. Is this like an ex or yeah, I'm assuming it's an ex, right? You said that you've both moved on with your lives. Okay, Stacy. Yeah. He does see you as someone like you two like discussed things. That you two had like good communication, like with one another with the Ace of Swords. But again, like he sees you as someone like he learned a lot about connections or life or something with the Ace of Swords there. He also sees you as someone who has boundaries. You may have spoken some truth to him. Yeah, he may see you as someone who is like moving on with your life, you know? That maybe you were holding on for a little bit of time, but you're kind of protecting yourself here and you're kind of moving on like with your life. And I think he does like miss you here. He does miss you. I think he does like I think he does regret, or he just feels kind of bummed out with how things happened. Um, how you became closed off. Yeah, and that too. So he may be regretting like not opening up as well. That can go both ways. Oh yeah. Ah yeah. He married someone right up under your nose. Oh no. Well, what are his thoughts about LH, Chuck? Yeah, he's like, I think he replays the past, like the past tension, the past conflict. And he tries not to think about it. Like he tries to shift his focus here and like focus on what he's got going on. But he does think that, you two had a nice bond at one point, but you both went separate ways. Yeah, like if he got married, that could be a Nine of Wands energy, and it's like, and you're taking your cup of love elsewhere, but that's showing up on his side, which is interesting. Yeah, Stacy, you're after P. Yeah, so what he thinks, he's in his head about past, like the past hangups. He's in his head about it, tension and conflict, and he tries not to think about it. Like he tries to shift his focus and focus on what he's got going on with the High Priestess energy there. Yeah, so yeah, he tries to stay regulated because when he does think about the past, it does give him anxiety, but like he's starting to heal. Again, I think he's learned. Caesar is a hierophant, like a teacher. Like he learned something from you, some sort of lesson. He learned something from you. Um he does think how he does wonder like if there was hope, but then he's like, no, there is too much toxicity. There's some sort of element, some sort of blockage between you two. I mean, of course, he got married. So he tries to like turn away from thinking about it and trying to move on. But he does find himself thinking about you from time to time still. How not to be a fool. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, what else can you do? Person also sees you like working on your career, stuff like that. Yeah, you're getting your priorities in order. Yeah, I think it took like a lot of like self-control to shift his focus off of you at one point and focus on himself. But I think he does feel the lack. He does feel the lack. But, you know, yeah, what else can you do? At least you taught him something, you know? He learned something from you. I was like, yes. Yeah. Okay, P. Okay, P. Okay. Okay, Stacy. Okay, P. Okay, let's see. If Stacy does like end it with Ryan, call it off with Ryan, break up with Ryan, become single again, is there someone in her future that would be a better fit for Stacy? Someone she can have a happy, healthy relationship with? Let's see. Yeah, you might have a choice between two. Okay, yeah, that's you being single. Okay, that's you. Yeah. Open yourself up to options moving forward. Okay, then you're single. Yeah, you could find a spark with someone. Get the Hierophant there. Chariot. Yeah, once you leave that behind. But it's like this wondering, this debate, like that you're having within yourself, like, should I try again with Ryan? Show me yes. Show me no. Yeah, I'm getting a yes. But it's almost like you have to be very determined, and sure of your decision. Knight of Pentacles. That's someone sincere. The Hierophant showing up again. Strong earth energy. Doesn't have to be earth sign, but someone stable. Someone sincere. That's you, like, shifting focus. Temperance. Moon. That's you overcoming fear. I feel like you're going to want to spend some time, like, focusing on healing. You may be kind of avoiding the dating field here. It's like you're kind of, there's a resistance when it comes to getting back out there dating again. But I feel like you're going to be preparing for such a thing. There's someone that's willing to see things from your perspective. Yeah, willing to move on from the past, see things from your perspective. Taurus Virgo keeps showing up. It's interesting. You could have a few options, actually. Who is this person? You got Scorpio, you got Leo here as well showing up. I can't really get a solid read on who this person is. But someone that's willing to to grow things with you. You got strong Leo showing up. Do you know Leo? Scorpio and Leo are showing up pretty strong. And you had Earth that showed up pretty strong too as well. Mm. You're Scorpio. Ah. Someone that misses you? Who is this person? How many cards signify who this person is? You sure you don't know a Leo? Do you know Earth sign like Virgo, Taurus? How many cards signify, like, does Stacy know this person already? I don't know. I'm wondering if you know this person, but I'm not sure if you know this person or not. Show me yes. Show me no. Does Stacy already know this person she can have a happy, healthy relationship with? No. Okay. I don't know. I think, like, yes, you can. But I think there's going to be, like, a bit of resistance when it comes to, like, getting back out there in the dating field. Leo showed up really strong. He also had some earth energy. Oh, yeah? What was their sun sign? Aquarius. Ah. Hmm. Yeah, it was being kind of cryptic. Like, it didn't want to give me, like, a solid answer. Leo rising? Huh. What was that relationship like? Well, they're an ex, so never mind. Ah, see. Yeah, it could be Mia. What's Ryan's sun sign? Oh, yeah. Not yet, Mia. I'm still on donation. I have P after Stacy. Yeah, he showed up. I asked who you can. It's like it's saying that you can't have a healthy connection with this person. It's gonna take work. Because I asked who can you have a healthy connection with, and the Emperor card showed up, which is like Aries. I don't know, Stacy. It's gonna take it takes two people. As someone new, and you got the Nine of Pentacles, that's like yourself. Oh, that's interesting. Yourself. That's interesting. That Death card with the Five of Cups, it's like you miss yourself. Yeah, yourself? It's like you missed yourself. Yeah. You miss yourself? Look. This can be like you and yourself here. Saying you can have a healthy relationship with yourself. Like you miss yourself. Interesting. Maybe it's like working on having like that really nice healthy connection with yourself first. You know? It's like that's what the tarot is kind of saying. It's like you miss yourself. It's okay, P. Hey, Carly. Anything else you want me to look at, Stacy? Oh no, P. Oh no. Hey, Anushka. You're welcome, Stacy. You don't know what you're gonna do. Oh no, P. Oh no, you gotta turn into a plumber. Okay, what's your question, P? Yeah, hopefully you can get that what's that? CLR stuff? Or put on your plumber pants. Oh no, P, don't cry. See, why did Mark intentionally ignore P yesterday at work? Let's see. You work at a store, he's visiting there, okay. Maybe he's a bit nervous. He's trying to stay balanced. Almost like he was looking at the partnership and it caused him a bit of grief. So he's like, I'm going to detach from that. Maybe because of grief or something in the partnership. Rise above that grief and just try to stay balanced. Yeah. Is that the guy that you've been asking about? That's the guy you've been asking about? Oh my god, and you saw him. Didn't we get that you would see him again too? That's crazy, P. Yeah, but how crazy is it that you see him? Seems like I could be wrong, but it seems like that, P. Let's see. Yeah, because of the conflicting, like he felt very conflicted. Yeah, it's like he. Yeah, it's like he didn't know what to do. He felt restricted. He felt grief. So he's like, I gotta try to stay balanced, but kind of threw me off balance there. Let me just take care of what practical things I came in here to get or take care of. Yeah. So it's almost like it kind of threw him off, made him feel a bit uneasy. It's fun if you're like, hey, why have you been ignoring me? I'm a real person. Look at me. A real person with feelings. Yeah. Yeah, because he wanted to kind of keep to himself. Yeah, he felt burdened by it. Yeah. And he wanted to not feel burdened by it. Yeah, he's like, let me just kind of do what I came in here to do. Oh, that's weird, P. Yeah. It's like he wanted to stay grounded and he wanted to be polite. Yeah, he wanted to kind of prevent like disaster or something. Yeah, he's kind of conserving his energy. It's like a form of protection. And I think it kind of caught him off guard, like it was a surprise with the tower. Yeah, I think it was a surprise. And he wanted to be like polite. Hmm. Oh yeah, like he was like, oh god. What type of store do you work at? Yeah. It's a grocery store. Oh. Like, don't you belong in the freezer section because you cold as ice? Oh wow, P. Do you? You were at the frozen department. Oh, that's funny, P. Oh man, no, I would freeze. I hate the cold. Oh god, then you walk outside and it's cold. P, I don't know how you do it. I guess you get used to it, huh? Oh, I would freeze. I don't like being cold. I'd rather be like warm, nice and cozy. What's your second question, Pete? Hi guys, I'm on donation reading and we'll get back to the free here shortly. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Is Mark going to try to improve things? Is Mark going to try to improve things between him and P? Or is he just not going to do none? Well, he's been ignoring you. You know, you had to figure out some way to get something out of him. I bet if you said something to him, he would have peed himself. Let's see. Will Mark be trying to make things better between him and P? Like improve things, or is he just not going to do anything? I think he's going to try to be more caring. Yeah, that's him. Being polite, and that came down, the severance, then the withdrawal, Knight of Pentacles. I don't see him doing much of nothing with the Knight of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles is there, which is like nurturing energy, okay? I don't see him making it worse. So that's good. You know? He's not going to make it worse. Hey, Gemini, it's free and paid. I'm on a donation reading right now. We'll go back to the free here soon. I don't see him making it any worse. I don't see him doing much of anything. Justice, I think he's going to try to, yeah. It's at Knight of Pentacles. I don't see him doing much anything about it, though. Yeah, I don't see him doing much about it. He's very focused on his career, on business, whatever he's got going on. But I don't see him making it worse. Like, I don't see him, like, being a dick or anything. So what will he do? Just be stable, be polite. Like if you approach him, he would be polite. I don't see him doing much of nothing. Which tarot deck? This is this one. I got it off of Amazon. It's relatively new. Yeah, I love this tarot deck. Now I think if you approached him, he would be polite. It would give him anxiety. But I think he would be polite. Like if you saw him again or something like that and said and approached him, he would be polite. But I can't really get much of what he's going to actually do. Like if he's going to do anything other than, like, he's not going to make it worse. He just stares. Weird. Yeah, I think he's going to try to be polite. He does feel like it's tricky. Like it's a tricky situation with you, and he knows he has to be careful with how he approaches. Yeah, I don't know. So what will he do exactly? If anything. Okay. Make amends. He may try to make amends, but you may be stuck in a pattern with him. Though he's happy, single, not looking for love, focused on goals. You're going to receive mixed signals from him. I don't know. You're going to receive mixed signals. Like, I don't see him making it worse. He may try to make amends in his own weird way or something. Is Mark single? Two of Wands. Okay. Is Mark like romantically single? I think he's busy. He's keeping his options open. I think he's really busy. Kings. I think he's got too much chaos in his life. So is he like single or is he... I don't know, P. It's coming out weird. It's like coming out like... He may think about it, but like he holds back because he's so busy and he's got like a lot going on. Is he like romantically single though? Is he in a connection or is he single? Is he in a romantic committed partnership or is he single? I don't know why it's so hard to read for this person, P. It is like so hard to read for Mark, and I don't know why. He's like very hard to read. He's always been like that. So I don't know what's up with Mark. What? Yeah, no. I don't know why. Why he's so hard to read. So is he in a romantic, committed relationship or is he single? It's a very clear, straightforward answer. Like, is he single or is he in a romantic, committed relationship? Okay. Could be potential. Could be potential with someone. Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles talk about potential with someone. A soulmate. It looks like there is someone that's potential to be in commitment. I don't know, P. He is so hard to read. Do other readers have a hard time reading him too? Or is it like... But it does look like there is someone that he feels like there is some sort of potential with the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. But it's not coming out clear if he's like, hey, Libra love. If he's completely taken or not. There's no one now, Libra love. I just finished with P. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why he's so hard to read.
Time is running out.
Hey, Sully, I am. I know, P. I don't know what's up with that. So then you just left like more confused. Maybe that's your sign to let it go. Yeah. Okay, Libra. Let's see. What negative karma is headed toward the person that's been stalking you? Maybe Oracle is possible. Okay, let's see. I guess maybe he will do this. You're welcome, P. Let's see what comes up here. Curious. Okay, Sully, I can get you out to Libra love. Okay, P. So, what negative karma is headed towards the person that's been stalking Libra love? They may get catfished by someone. Breadcrumbed, making them think that they're a safe space. They may meet them privately and then find that they're not who they thought they were. They're going to be forced to do shadow work. They may feel like they may meet a connection that's like very draining to them. They may feel like they got catfish, like they thought someone was someone else than who they really are. They might feel like they were promises broken. Ah. Okay. They're married recently. Yeah, they may encounter a situation that they thought it was one thing, but it's actually another. And it's like draining their energy somehow. I do feel like they're going to end up letting this go, break this cycle here. I think they are going to let the situation go between you and them, though. Looks like. Yeah, again, it's like he may have to handle one situation carefully because there might be something toxic about something that he's dreaming that he wants. And it's going to require some sort of change. He may not have all the facts when it comes to his wish and the finances. When it comes to love, he may like pull back and may be dealing with feeling rejected or some sort of lack of closure in a situation. He does feel like it's going to be a chaotic situation. He's going to try to rebuild his confidence. But there could be like unhealthy patterns on repeat, but he is trying to find answers to get closure. If that makes sense. That's kind of what I'm getting there. I think that like ties in with the other reading. He's gonna think something's one way, but it's really another, and it's actually like draining his energy. It's not what he thought it was. Something that he's wanting. What's positive headed your way? Okay. Let's see. I like oracles too, Libra love. All right, so story time. So what positive, what's the good stuff heading towards Libra love? Something positive heading towards Libra love. I am. Something positive coming towards Libra love. Something positive coming towards Libra love. High vibes, okay. 1144. Divine blessings, abundance, grand opportunities, synchronicity, faith, life purpose, and soul's calling. Love, joy, and new happiness are just around the corner waiting for you. What's coming is beyond anything you've imagined. A rare opportunity or an exciting encounter with like-minded souls that will far exceed your expectations. Trust that something incredible is on the way. Yeah, it's like you're going to be changes like growth, transformation, and a breakthrough, a renewal as you're focusing on developing your unique skills. This is a time for intense self-development. Focus on refining your craft. You already have everything you need to succeed, but consistent practice will make you a true master. Use this time to align with your purpose and level up in your career or business. It's time to prioritize growth and achievement. So I feel like love, joy, and happiness is just around the corner. It's going to exceed your expectations. Something incredible is on the way. And I think it comes from you focusing on your unique skills, like developing your skills in life, mastering something, your ambitions, important projects, whatever it is you're focusing on. You're going to be, there's a level up there. You got high vibes, so that's good. You got social skills and good fortune. The challenges you're facing today will eventually fade away. Your guardian angels are encouraging you to stay positive, as your luck may soon take a turn for the better. Now is the time to harness your magnetic energy and inspiring personality. Just be mindful not to let your ego take control. Again, trust in your skills and talents. They are the keys to a bright future. A piece of valuable advice, a moment of clarity, or a comforting message is headed your way. Everything is aligning in your favor and success is within reach. Let's see. There's some sort of skill or talent that you have. Is there a skill or talent that you've been working on, that you've been developing? Maybe connecting with like-minded souls, and like you have this magnetic like personality that you can bust out, you know? Let's see. What good things is coming towards Libra? Good things are coming towards Libra. Yeah, and divine timing. You're also learning how to let go of things you can't control. Being patient, and I do see like harmonious partnerships, whether it's soul family groups or bonds that help you grow. As you're manifesting your dreams into reality, getting more of what you want. Yeah, as you're taking risks, getting out of your comfort zone to achieve your dreams, and you're willing to try new things, you're willing to experiment, to explore possibilities. There's good news in divine time where you're going to bridge the gap from where you are from what it is that you want. And I feel like you're working on getting things in order here. You're rebuilding your life, you're rebuilding your self-confidence, and you do have like you're going to find like bonds, soulmate bonds that help you grow. I also feel like you're going to be rebuilding your confidence to go after what it is that you truly love. Getting things in order. You'll be working on rebuilding something that you love. That maybe you had issues with your self-confidence, like feeling if you were worthy, or maybe there was perfectionism or fear of success or failure that you're overcoming. That's going to help you get more back to the basics with the situation, a dream that you're wanting to manifest. Yeah, you could be frustrated by slow results, but you're learning how to trust in divine timing as you're following your passion. Doing shadow work, taking time to care for yourself. You will rise from the ashes. You're gonna have to do things a little differently, utilizing your resources, and you will have rewards for your efforts. But you're gonna have to experiment, try new things, simplify. Okay, story time. I can get you after Sully. You're welcome, Libra. Okay, Sully. Sure, Mia. I'd like that. Hidden truth. What is the hidden truth about Pisces that Sully should know, that's in Sully's highest and best interest to know? Yeah, it said 24 hours. It hasn't been 24 hours yet? Have you tried again from your laptop? It's had to be 24 hours by now. See, what's the hidden truth about the Pisces that's in Sully's highest and best interest to know? Two women. That he's kind of focused on himself, selfish intentions. It's like he's having fun living in the moment. But I think he did enjoy the conversation with you. Okay. He does feel like it's a tricky situation with you, but it did reawaken some feelings. But then he started feeling a bit pessimistic because he knows he has to approach the situation carefully with you. But he does want victory, but I think he's kind of focusing on himself. It's a hidden truth about the Pisces that Sully's highest best interest to know and know. Yeah, I won't let you from your phone because you have to have like 50 subscribers at least. But if you go on your laptop, you can get 50 subscribers pretty quickly, and then you can start going from your phone. What's the hidden truth about the Pisces and Sully's highest and best interest to know and or be aware of? Okay. That he did receive closure, and he discovered truth. He does feel like it was a special gift being given to him to connect with you. But he does have boundaries where he's wanting to stay true to himself. I think he's really focused on himself, living in the moment. He does feel like there's this nice opportunity between you two to potentially create something. Just feel like you two kind of cleaned up a lot of frustration with one another and restored friendship, like that was a special gift. He does feel like connecting with you might bring like chaos. I think because he's so overwhelmed with whatever he's got going on. He could be in the process of making changes in his life, or there's change in location, work, something like that. Okay. I don't feel like we're getting like good stuff. This is what's coming out, Sully. Hidden truth. I guess mainly that he's kind of focused on what he's got going on, living in the moment. That he enjoyed talking to you. And maybe that this rebound with him is kind of sugar-coated. Like, maybe maybe you're remembering just the good parts. Like, maybe you're kinda, you know what I'm trying to say? Okay, story time. Yeah, that's okay, story time. That's tarot. Hidden truth about the Pisces that is happening. Like, you might be, like, not really putting him on a pedestal, but you might be, I don't know, some ways. That he's healing. That he still thinks about you. That's you. That's him. I think he has to get some priorities in order. Again, like, he could be dealing with changes in work or home or something like that. There's some changes in his life that he's, like, dealing with. He's a bit of a lone wolf with that Seven of Swords. It's Aquarian energy. He might be a bit detached. He could be hiding that he does feel a bit of hope still. I don't know, Sully. Yeah, that he loves you. But that he's really self-focused, yeah. So basically this, yeah, that he is, yeah, focused on himself, having fun living in the moment, but he enjoyed talking to you. Yeah, and there's still attraction there. What's your next question, Sully? It's kind of just repeating itself there. And you may be kind of putting sugar on him a little bit. That's what the cards are saying. Like you may be kind of putting sugar on him a little bit. Sweeten him up some. Just a general read? Okay, let's see. Let's get a general read for Sully. Start with this deck here. You might be putting sugar on him. Alright, let's see. Get a general read for Sully. What's in Sully's highest and best interest to know and or be aware of? And Sully's highest and best interest to know and or be aware of. Just general read for Sully. You might be committed to a waiting game for this masculine. You could be waiting for a connection. Just in general. But I feel like you're healing. Yeah, you're getting ready to shed past. It's like you're in the middle of a transition where it's like you're going to be shedding past your healing. Ooh, yeah, listening to your intuition, listening to your emotion. As you take one step at a time to rise from the ashes, to put the end of despair. I also feel like you are feeling pretty happy, maybe around things that you value. Getting these finances. And you are getting help from your angels too, maybe in terms of career, your career moves. But there could be challenges there, delays as well. So this masculine energy could also be your energy where you're like taking action. Healing, so you can bridge the gap for a transformation. Listening to your intuition, taking one step at a time when it comes to your career. And like rising above what's been causing these delays. I don't know if you have like some sort of a business idea as well. Yeah, I see that. But I feel like you're going to be shedding something here that's causing resistance. And you're going to approach something completely differently. I do see abundance. Is your manifesting your dreams? But it's still kind of up in the air, yeah. But I see you being more flexible and fluid, keeping an open mind, being teachable, going with the flow. You might be gathering information, reconciling something. Because you're wanting to journey to the next level. It's like you're longing for a change here. A new adventure. You could be in career. Let's see. Yeah, you're going to be like, you're going to be overcoming whatever this stuck energy is, right? You're going to be burning it away in time. As you are learning to listen to your intuition and go after what it is that speaks to your heart. Like you're going to be reconciling some sort of dream, some sort of idea that you've had or something, where it's like you're going to be shedding resistance and being more fluid. And it's going to open up some sort of new adventure here. And you're listening to your intuition when it comes to what it is that you love. I do see you making progress. And as you make this progress, it's almost like you see that it can be done. And that helps to really kind of burn through, and you're figuring out what works because you're staying adaptable. So it's like you're figuring out what creates movement, what creates the flow, and you're going to be doing more of that. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, you are going to find solution. You do have a key, though. You do have a potential solution already, looks like. Strategy, yeah. You got to do things differently. It's interesting, like you could be collaborating with others, but you're also becoming more self-reliant, too. Hey guys, welcome in. I feel like I wasn't connected to that reading. Let me pull some tarot for you, Sully. Get a general for Sully. Well, at least you know you won't be stuck forever. Like you are going to find solution. In fact, I feel like you already have solution. It might involve like getting working with other people that you may. It's like you may want to do things all on your own, but it may require like teamwork. But you're also becoming more self-reliant at the same time, so it's interesting. Maybe you're getting some sort of advice that's helping you make progress, and then because of that, it's like you're taking that advice and using it to become more self-reliant. Let's see. You do have a really good idea or something in career here. See, let's get general for Sully. Since Sully's highest best interest to know and or be aware. Yeah, I see you're gathering information, Knight of Swords. That's you actively seeking out information, yeah. Mm-hmm. Because the layer making plans, some people see 2 wands as business partnership. I don't understand that because it's one person on the card, but could have opportunity maybe to connect with someone or take some sort of risk here. I feel like there is some sort of idea in mind that you're going to be preparing and gathering information, like learning something. You may take more of a traditional route, so that could be the teamwork. Like, something that's tried and true, like some sort of knowledge or wisdom or technique or way of doing something. Because that Hierophant is like traditional knowledge, like the tried and true path. You can, Sierra. Yeah, because you're not wanting to give up on something. It's like you're trying to find something that works. Yeah. So I do see you gathering information on how you can get something to work in your life. You may shift focus and kind of see about finding another route, maybe something more traditional with that King of Pentacles, something tried and true, something that would work. Because it's worked many times for other people before. It's interesting. Yeah, there it is. Hierophant again. Yeah, you may be seeking to get some hands-on learning with something to deepen your knowledge. And then you're going to apply it. Yeah. This makes sense, Sully. Plan. Yeah, because you got to do it a little differently. I see you getting more organized. Yeah, you're going to get more organized. Yeah, it's like the Knight of Pentacles can sometimes be like lost the sight of what's inside of him. So again, I think it's about connecting to what speaks to your heart, to what you truly love. I think part of the answer is there. Like what speaks to you creatively, what speaks to you. And you have like a lot of past achievements as well, which will help boost your confidence because like you have achieved a lot already. That means you can do it again. And you may have some resources at your disposal that you may have maybe put aside that you could utilize. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be like finding information, like traditional knowledge, like maybe you're going to like Google like maybe issue you're going through, what you can do, what steps you can take, what information is available to you, that type of thing. And you may find like, oh, I have some of these resources here already. What do you do for career, Sully? I think you are, because didn't they come up where you're rebuilding? Hold on, let me rewind. Go back. Didn't that come up for you? Phoenix, yeah. What was lost is being restored. That's part of that Phoenix card too. In the beauty field, ah. Maybe it's like reconnecting, like, I think part of the answer is like reconnecting to maybe why you love it, like reconnecting to that love that you have for it. Because sometimes we lose sight of, like, especially like if you do something that you love, that you truly love doing. Like, let's say you like playing music, but then all of a sudden you're in a band and it feels more like a job. It's like you sometimes we can lose sight of our love for something. That can kind of dampen our creativity. You know what I'm trying to say? So maybe it's about reconnecting to the love of it. I do feel like you're keeping an open mind. I do feel like you're going to be finding like solutions through some sort of traditional way, tried and true path somehow. But then you're going to utilize it like with your own creativity. It's cool you're in a beauty field, Sully. I didn't know that. You're welcome. Yeah, you may decide to do something just kind of completely differently. 13 years. Wow. Cool. Yeah, your advice is connect with your higher self. Yeah. Your higher self watches over you, a timeless aspect of your soul and that knows the way. When doubt clouds your vision, turn inward and ask, what insight does my higher self have to offer? Higher self. Being a master manifester, 11. Divine intervention, yeah. Okay. Blessing in disguise. When all seems lost, a higher power steps in. What unfolds now is not of your making, but of a higher intelligence that transcends logic and control. What feels like loss or failure is actually a blessing in the grander scheme of things. Though the meaning of this moment may still be unclear, its purpose will ultimately be revealed with time. So what's happening now is like a blessing in disguise. You just have to find the blessing. There's a blessing there. Again, it's like maybe you're going to be connecting with others. Because of that, it's like going to be gathering some information that's going to end up making you more self-reliant in the end, somehow. Okay, Sierra. Yeah, you're definitely going to be seeking out information with that Nine of Swords. You could also be like working on, I don't know if you're like creating formulas or what with that Temperance card. But you got some good idea. You're welcome. How does Cameron Hip currently feel? What is Cameron Hip's current feelings? Cameron Hip for Sierra. Current feelings for Sierra. What's Cameron's current feelings for Sierra? They feel a bit of grief. Yeah, severance, painful ending. Yeah, they're trying to get their mind off of feeling the lack. So I think they've been really focused on their work, their personal vision. But at times it's like they still feel like hurt for some reason. The separation, the severance, the grief. I'm gonna do more photo shoots and shoot for myself. Oh, cool, Sierra. I think they do still feel like this kindness towards you, like wanting to be supportive. But I think they do feel like the separation, like the lack. They're very focused on their outer world, their achievements. They're trying to be grounded, polite. But I think the truth is they would like to connect to you. Yeah. Yeah, Three of Swords with the Six of Pentacles can talk about challenges equal give and take too. I don't know if he feels like you expressed something that made him feel like, you know, you left the door open, like the bridge isn't burned. But he, yeah. Right, I understand that, Sierra. You wanna make sure you're with someone that's like truly interested. Yeah, so he's withdrawn. Yeah, hermit. But he is kind of in his head if he should try again to restore order. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's important to feel like, because you don't want to feel like you're wasting your time or like he's leading you on or something. Does he have romantic interest in Sierra? Camera? Yes. Yeah, he does feel like you're a soulmate. That's so weird. Yeah, he does regret the conflict. It makes him feel stuck. He doesn't know what to do. He knows the door is open though, and there is opportunity to reconnect with soulmate, to put past behind, but he's not doing it. But yeah, he does have interest in you. He doesn't express it though. Yeah, he didn't express it, did he? I mean, he felt it, but he didn't express it. So he's like walked away and he's like going back to whatever he's got going on. He must have been quite busy. Seven of Wands could be someone who is very busy. Did he work a lot? Did he have a lot going on? So it's almost like he felt it, he didn't express it, and he kind of withdrew from that and went back to what he was doing, like work, training. If he's an athlete or something like that, training. This could be a card of training somehow. Yeah, he does care about you, but he goes to the gym. Yeah, is that where he spends a lot of his time? Is he like a gym rat? That Nine of Cups can be like keeping you at a distance. Was Sierra the only person he was talking to romantically, or was he talking to other people? I'll see what comes through. Sometimes this comes out kind of clouded, but we're going to see. Was Sierra the only person that he was talking to romantically, with romantic interest, or were there other people in the 3D? I think he's pretty loyal to you. King of Pentacles is loyal energy. No, I think you got King, Queen of Pentacles. I don't think so. I think he was just talking to you, looks like. Star. He might have been keeping his options open. Like he felt like there wasn't any restrictions, like there was freedom there. Yeah, you would have been fine with it if he was. Yeah, it's like he feels like there was freedom there. But the King of Pentacles, I think he was I don't think he was, though. He was keeping his options open, though. So there could have been someone in his past as well that he may connect with every now and then with that Knight of Wands energy. Oh yeah. So what's his next action towards Sierra? Cameron. Wonder if he should try again. Yeah. May try to communicate. But it's almost like he's being guarded. He's still standing. But it's like he's kind of wondering, like, should I try again? To restore order, yeah. Yeah, and I think he's being honest about that. I don't think he may ask to see if you're seeing anybody. I don't think he wants you to see other options. He may be trying to see if you're seeing anybody or something like that. Show me yes. Show me no. Is Cameron going to reach out to communicate with Sierra? I can't say yes or no. It's yet to be seen. See if I can maybe get a roundabout timing. Like maybe, like, is Cameron going to reach out to communicate with Sierra again? Like text her or something like that? Maybe. 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 Temperance can be about communication. Let's see if I can get timing. Oh, yeah? What's the timing of when Cameron will reach out to text Sierra or talk to her, communicate with her? What's the timing for that? That's 5 months that just popped out. What's the timing? Ah, it's interesting. 5 months, 8 of Pentacles. That's like when 8 of Pentacles is years or winter. So it might be sometime during the winter. I doubt it's going to be 8 years. That's Pisces season, Hangman. You had 5 months that popped out. Then you got maybe sometime during winter. So, I don't know. We'll see. Happy early birthday. Yeah, I don't think it's 8 years. I think because Pentacles can be like winter. And it can also say like he's kind of like working on things right now. Let's see what I get. I'm going to ask again using a different tarot deck. So what's the timing? I just want to, I'm curious. What's the timing on when Cameron will reach out to communicate with Sierra? Timing. Like Cups is months, Wands days, Pentacles years, Swords weeks, Major Arcana season. What's the timing on when Cameron will reach out to communicate with Sierra? Yeah, I can't pin down timing. King of Wands, that means he has to like take the action. He has to take the initiative. So I can't pin down a timing. That's why it's coming out weird. Happy birthday. I hope you have a lovely birthday. Mia says she hopes you get turned up. I hope you have a great time. Hope you have a great birthday. No problem. Let's see, Divine. Will G think about, how will G view Divine when they meet this week? Well, nice. Like someone that they feel a nice connection with, someone they feel comfortable around. Someone that they finally were able to connect with. I don't know if it took some time to get on the same page to meet this person. But you may feel like you two are connecting more, getting to know each other better, like things are growing, like maybe you're starting to get like move in the same direction. Because here it's like you got two knights, but they're going different directions. Then it's like, okay, things are starting to grow, you're coming together. It's gonna feel like you two have like things in common. It's gonna feel comfortable around you, like things are harmonious. What do my guides want me to know, Mia? Message from my guides, or something like that. You can, Anushka. See, Gemini. What are Samad's feelings? I can answer one. Do you want to know his feelings, or if you two will reconcile? His feelings about reconciling. Okay, let's see. So does Amjad? No. Does Abdul? What is Abdul's feelings like in terms of reconciliation with Gemini? Do they wish to reconcile with Gemini? Yeah. Do they wish to reconcile with Gemini? Abdul. Oh, thanks, Nia. They do think about returning. But they feel like the bridge between you isn't burned. Like there is potential to plant these seeds to reconcile, but I think they're not moving quickly at all with this. They're really thinking very carefully. They do think about returning. But they're not certain. Well, I have like a good friend of mine. Like he was like my fiance. We kind of called it off, but we're still friends. I've known him since I was like 15 or something like that. And there's someone else that's trying to talk to me, but I don't know about that person. Let's see. Swari. Maybe Swari's ex caused problems with their future marriage. I see. No, I think you'll be fine. No, I think you'll be fine, Swari. 4 Wands is like stability, comfort, harmony, victory with the 6 of Wands. No, I don't think so. See, Norpy? What is the Med's current feelings for Norpy? They do feel like a sense of loyalty to you. They do feel like you two, like when you do get along well. But they may be feeling a bit frustrated, but they are trying to rise above it to gain clarity about situation. Oh, nice, Mia. Awesome. They are open to you, but they're still very guarded, this person. Norpy. Let's see, Anushka. What is Mudit's true feelings for Anushka? What is Mudit's true feelings for Anushka? It's a cool name. Ooh, they feel a bit of grief. They're trying to avoid situation. I think sometimes they feel pretty good about situation, other times they don't. This is one of those times where they don't. They are feeling like the separation, grief. They are like, they do have love for you, the King of Cups, but they're like hiding it, they're avoiding it. Yeah, that Wheel of Fortune, like sometimes they feel good, sometimes they don't. This is one of the times when they don't. I think they do have feelings for you, but they're avoiding it. Like they're not engaging with it. Is this an X? Looks very much like X to me. Yeah. They do have feelings for you, but they're not engaging with them. They feel like if you two were to reconnect, it might be like a repeat of the same cycle. So they avoid it. See, Severa. Will Severa be able to settle abroad with future husband, Himza? Let's see. Will Severa be able to settle abroad with future husband, Himza? I think it's yet to be seen because you gotta know yes. Show me yes. Show me no. Will Silvera be able to settle abroad with future husband, Himza? Yeah, no answer. I can't say yes or no. It's still yet to be seen. Oh, you got a lot of no's here, though. No, no, but maybe. Yeah, you got a lot of no's. It would be really, really, really challenging, but it's yet to be seen. See Trim Silva. Does Alex still have romantic feelings for Tramp Silva? There's like care. There's like practical care. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Like he cares for you. Like he would be sad if something bad happened to you. It's very practical. It's like when he thinks about you, he knows that he still cares. But it's very practical. Like his emotions kind of go up and down, so he tries to stay balanced, right? But I think if something bad happened to you, like he wouldn't like that. Like I said, Alex, God, why do I keep doing that? Does Adam still have feelings? Why do I keep doing that? I know. If you end up meeting someone named Adam, I'm going to flip out. Does Alex? I don't know why. Oh, you wrote Adam. Does Adam still have feelings? Okay. That's where I got that. Oh, I said Alex. Oh, I said, oh. Why do I keep saying Alex? Anyway, does Adam still have romantic feelings for Transilla? Yeah, no, it's so weird. I don't know why I keep doing that. Does Adam. Well, at least you know that Alex would feel bad if something happened to you. So, does Adam still have romantic feelings for Tramzilla? Alex, I guess, is a good guy. Let's see. Does Adam still have romantic feelings for Tramzilla? Kathleen. Not a sword. It's not really a romantic card. It's kind of like... I think he would like to... Yeah, he's conflicted about it. See, that's the Queen of Cups. He resists it. I think he's trying to fight it. I think he still does, yes. Show me yes. Show me no. Does Adam still have romantic feelings for Kathleen? Yes. I think it stresses him out, though. Yeah, I think he does. I think he just tries to stay self-regulated and balanced, yeah. I think he does. I think it's just because of, like, the conflicts and stuff like that between you two, it's kind of caused, stress. Oh, that's interesting. Because the Knight of Swords can be someone who kind of comes in, causes havoc, and then, like, just dips out, and like you have to clean up the wreckage of what they just did, you know? You're welcome. Sorry. So I'm going to answer a couple more, and then I'll hop off and start getting ready for bed here. See, Nori. What is Rude's current feelings for Nori? Yeah. Well, let's forget about him, Kathleen. Let's just leave him where he is. Let's forget about that guy. See, I can't even remember his name. I've already forgotten about him. Let's see, what is Rude's current feelings for Nori? Good night. Oh, he's kind of holding back. He feels like he feels like it's crumbling down, like there's been a change. Yeah, he's very pulled back. Yeah, he did that out of ego. And he's like, he's happy to, he's like, he's coming from ego. It's like he's pulling back, he's protecting himself, he's allowing the tower to fall. Samara, thank you, Samara. Celine, is JB currently single? I don't know if it's permanent, because I think I don't know if it's permanent, but I think he is kind of happy to let the tower fall at the moment. He's coming from ego. So. Let's see, is JB currently single for Aline? Is JB currently single? Yes, he may have recently gotten out of something. Yeah, he may have recently gotten out of something. You're welcome. Let's see, Ashita. Does Basset have romantic feelings for Ashita? It's just one free question per live. We'll be live again tomorrow. Does Basset have romantic feelings for Ashita? Yes. With the Wheel of Fortune, I would say yes. But I don't think he's going to say anything about it. Wheel of Fortune would be like, yes. But the Wheel of Fortune can spin both ways. So, like, sometimes he's more open to it than others. Yeah, it's just one free question per live. Yes. Let's see, Swai. How will my marriage like husband? Let's see, what will Swai's like husband be like? What would their marriage be like? I think it's gonna be exciting. I think you both are going to be willing to see things from each other's perspective, make necessary sacrifices for the connection to work. Oh, thank you, Swai. I don't think you're gonna be demanding, but I think you are going to want him to come together to work on a team with you. I do feel like he's willing to do that. I feel like he's learning. He's learning how to be a good partner. Like you're kind of training him. You're kind of growing together. You may want children. There could be discussions around children. You may want children. You may have to wait though with that hanged man. But yeah. But you're gonna be trying, I think, for children. I think he will be Swahi. You might be like, hey, you need to help around the house or something, you know? Yeah. I think so with that hangman there. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off and get ready for bed. I'll be live again tomorrow, and I'll see everyone then. Alright. Good night, guys.